Going into Game 5 of the series between the Boston Bruins and Montreal Canadiens tonight at TD Garden, the series was tied 2-2. You probably already knew that. That means the teams have played evenly throughout this grueling best-of-7 series. But let's go inside the numbers here and give you some very interesting stats. 1 hour and 47 minutes and 46 seconds. What is that? That's the amount of time in the first 4 games that the teams have been tied. Here's another number. 1 hour and 6 minutes and 11 seconds. That's the total amount of time in 4 games the Montreal Canadiens have been ahead. Here's the damning statistic. Through the first 4 games, the Bruins led for a total of 11 minutes and 39 seconds. That's a lot of taxation on the brain. It's a lot of crawling uphill, scratching, crawling, trying to get back into the game. Tonight, the Bruins take a 1-0 lead, a 2-0 lead, a 3-0 lead, and they sail to a 4-2 victory over the Canadiens in Game 5.
You know, for the first time in the series, our PP was able to get going and get us some big goals. And but yeah, it's always easier, you know, when you're playing with the lead for sure. But you know, it's always a tough thing to do is to get that lead. And you know, it was good to see us have that jump and get it here tonight.
And smart and simple, and we're making a good place, and we're getting some really good chances out there. So it's definitely feels good. We have to keep doing that.
Yeah, you know, we're a pretty good team when we have the lead, and you know, if it's a 3-goal lead or 2-goal lead, we try to play the same way. And I think today was a pretty good example of that. We never, sit back. We just kept going and playing our system. And, it gives you that little breathing room there when you have a lead for sure.
Tonight in Boston, they needed to score goals. They scored goals, plenty of them.
All year, the success that we've had as a team has been being able to have scoring all throughout our lineup, and it really does. It relieves a lot of pressure on everybody. We all just, you know, we can kind of. We focus on trying, you know, to play a certain way and to be, you know, to have that forecheck and physical, not just about scoring goals, because being able, you know, we feel with the different guys that are able to score different lines, that are able to score, our D are able to jump in, and they've been a big part of our offense this year. We don't really feel that there's pressure on just one guy or one line to score.
I think we need to remain physical, and you know, you see them too. They're not shying away from the physicality. They're trying to play. As physical as we are.
And, you know, it's amazing what a little confidence can do with a line, and you know, they're fun guys to play with. They work well with the puck, and you know, I just try and kind of read off them and you know, find the open areas.
We know how hard it is to play in the Bell Center and get a win out of the Bell Center, and you know, going there down 3-2 is you know, something that's really tough to get out of. And I think going into Monday night's game, we have to have the same focus like we did here today. We expect nothing less but their best, and they're going to push, fighting for their lives, and we got to bring that same sort of mentality.
Well, I don't think you can look at tonight and say all of a sudden we found our game. I think we were better tonight, but you know, there's another game to win, and you know, I'm being honest here. We know it's not going to be easy.
All right, so now it's off to Game 6 in Montreal. That'll be Monday night at the Bell Center. Look for a lot of noise, a lot of excitement, a lot of pageantry, a lot of history, a lot of tradition, a lot of electrolight imaging, or whatever the heck they call it up there. But if the Bruins lose, it's back here on Wednesday night for Game 7. This has been a grueling heck of a series, and it isn't over yet. From TD Garden with videographer Bob Grime, I'm Steve Buckley.